Family Reunion Expo, killed. African American Taste of Soul, we tried to do. Baltimore Black Heritage Trail, we tried to do. Charm City Tourism Award. We've been trying to bootstrap, no money, and we have to go to visit Baltimore because that's who tourism, that's where you go. And Visit Baltimore says we have no money to support significantly what you guys are doing.
The real question here for the Baltimore NAACP, equity look like in a city that's 62%
My name is Vince Leggett. I'm the founder and president of the Blacks of the Chesapeake Foundation, and we document the contributions that African Americans have made to the maritime and seafood processing industry throughout the region. We have been working with Mr. Fields over the last 20 to 25 years on heritage tourism, and again, just trying to find ways to participate in the whole heritage industry. What I would say is that it has been a difficult uphill climb.
Baltimore had a bigger impact on the Harlem Renaissance than any other American city, save for New York.
The city has long benefited from these entities without reciprocating support for Black tourism sites, programs, projects, museums, attractions, businesses, and entrepreneurs.
But we have to really sit down and think about to build our businesses. What is the legacy? And, you know, I think somebody was talking about the legacy of Pennsylvania Avenue. We have the Billie Holiday. We have all the things that are going on over there that we have already started to create. We have poor, great Blacks in Wax that they need an influx of money, and it's a huge attraction. And how are we not even supporting that? What are the other issues? Programs that we don't even know, and they're not here at this table. We have to do an assessment. All we're asking, and I really support this, that we take a step back. Let's really look at where we are and what these entities are and how we can help. It's not fair. Let's just talk about that. It's just not fair.
For the record, in a city that is and has always been majority Black, it's a disgrace that the city of Baltimore does not include African American tourism sites, business entrepreneurs in the ongoing city budget.
We want to see tourism rise in Baltimore. We know that members of our community who work in the tourism industry benefit when the tourism well. But we do have considerable concerns about the emphasis and the support for African American tourism, heritage tourism in Baltimore, and tourism provided by providers. We support the idea of a 7% designation that would be used specifically to fund African American tourism initiatives. We believe that if Visit Baltimore is really committed to diversity, that they too would support this idea and it wouldn't be a point of contention.
In the last 4 to 5 years, they have received over $1 billion. I would say, Mr. Comptroller, it's time for a full-blown audit. Let's look at a 5-year history of what money Visit Baltimore received and what did they spend that money on. That gives us an idea as to where the last $50 million has went.
Again, this was money that was assessed by the hotels on themselves to their guests for the promotion, marketing, and branding for future tourism. Cycle makes sense, but the city must do a better job and find funding to ensure that African American culture, arts, and institution is uplifted in a way that the city has never been able to do.
I move approval of the site by Visit Baltimore and the Department of Finance.
At this point, there's a motion on the floor to approve. Is there a second?
Second.
There's been a motion and it's been properly seconded. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, please say nay. The ayes have it. This item is approved.